We were a melody once lost in time, a fragile rhythm, a perfect rhyme. Every note we couldn't say still lingers in the air today. Through every silence, every bend, our song begins again. A symphony that refused to end. Through every break, we rise again. Every chord, every line still echoes through your heart and mine. Even when the music fades and all the light begins to break, no silence could ever pretend. This symphony will never end. The world kept trying to pull us apart, a fading tempo, a shattered start. But every piece we left behind still plays inside this heart of mine. Through every fall, through every scar, our echoes travel far. Something pulled us through the dark, a quiet fire, a single spark. Through every line that fate designed, we crossed the stars they drew in time. When two hearts rewrite the stars, breaking free from who we are. Through every doubt, through every scar, we've come too far to fall apart. Even when the night is cold, we'll turn the dark into gold. No force can keep us where we are. When two hearts rewrite the stars. They try to tell us who to be, defined by rules we couldn't see. But every step we chose to take was one more line we dared to break. Through every wall, through every chain, we found a way beyond the pain. When two hearts rewrite the stars, breaking free from who we are. Through every doubt, through every scar, we've come too far to fall apart. Even when the night is cold, we'll turn the dark into gold. No force can keep us where we are. When two hearts rewrite the stars. If the sky begins to fall, if we lose it all, we'll still be standing side by side, rewriting what they tried to hide. When two hearts rewrite the stars, we become who we truly are. Through every storm, through every flame, we rise again, we stay the same. Even when the light is gone, we'll be the fire burning on. No fate could tear our worlds apart. When two hearts rewrite the stars. words linger in the air, a silent weight we couldn't bear. Your fading touch, your final sigh, a love that never learned goodbye. Through every tear I try to hide, you're still alive here deep inside. Our love beyond the final goodbye still echoes when the world goes quiet. Through every shadow, every night, you're still my guiding light. Even when you're out of sight, I see you in the fading light. No ending could ever deny your love beyond the final goodbye. Your memory dances in the dark, a glowing trace inside my heart. Though time keeps pulling us apart, you're still the rhythm in my heart. Through every loss, through every pain, I hear your voice again. distant worlds, two separate lives. But something pulled us through the dark, a quiet fire, a single spark. Through every line that fate designed, we crossed the stars they drew in time. When two hearts last words linger in the air, a silent weight we couldn't bear. Your fading touch, your final sigh, a love that never learned goodbye. Through every tear I try to hide, you're still alive here deep inside. Our love beyond the final goodbye still echoes when the world goes quiet. A glowing trace inside my heart. Though time keeps pulling us apart, you're still the rhythm in my heart. Through every loss, through every pain, I hear couldn't die. Every path led back to you, a love we never chose, but knew. Through every sign, through every scar, we felt how close, yet torn apart. Bound by fate, torn by destiny, you were always meant for me. Sky was burning, falling down. Ashes drifting through the ground. Every city turned to dust, every dream reduced to rust. But through the chaos, through the flame, I still call out your name. A love that survived the fall of everything, through the fire, through the suffering, when all the world was torn oceans burned, the cities cried. We watched it all just fade and die. But in the chaos, through the flame, I still whispered your name. When the world ended, we still loved, through the ashes rising above. When everything was torn apart, you were still inside my heart. Even when the light was gone and every hope was overrun, through the end of all we knew, once lost in time, a fragile rhythm, a perfect rhyme. Every note we couldn't say still lingers in the air today. Through every silence, every bend, our song begins again. ashes drifting through the ground. Every city turned to dust, every dream reduced to rust. But through the chaos, through the flame, I still called out your name. A love that survived the fall of everything. Through the fire, through the suffering, when all the world a shattered world with no release. The oceans burned, the cities cried. We watched it all just fade and die. But in the chaos through the flame, I still whispered your name. When the world ended, we still loved, through the ashes rising above. When everything was torn apart, you were still inside my heart. Even when the light was gone and every hope was overrun, through the end of face, in every dream, in every world that's in between. 1,000 roads, 1,000 names, but every life feels just the same. Through every time, through every place, I'm always searching for your face. 1,000 lifetimes just for you. I'd cross the stars, I'd break the truth. Through every life, through every flame, I'd find you just the same. Even if the world resets and we forget what we once had, my soul will always carry through. 1,000 lifetimes just for you. We meet again, then drift apart. A cycle written in our hearts. But every ending feels untrue when every path leads back to you. Through every loss, through every